CAD 1, bodywear in the fashion industry, athleisure, yoga wear, and beyond. So this week, we are exploring the category of bodywear. So it refers to clothing that is designed to fit closely to the body, typically focusing on comfort, flexibility, and support. Historically, bodywear was primarily functional, designed for activities like sports or undergarments. However, it has evolved into a fashion-forward category, blurring the lines between activewear and casual wear. So yoga has been a major driver of the whole bodywear category. Yoga came out of more traditional spiritual practices in India and was brought over to North America and has become much more of a sports category, fitness, as well as leisure and de-stressing. So it's become a major, I wouldn't say sport, but like an activity that's happening in North America as well. And the bodywear category supplies this very nicely, and it is a huge business. So if we're going to look at athleisure, which is kind of a strange word, but it is the intersection of athletic wear and leisure wear. And this is the idea of the leggings, all of the bodywear stuff, all the Lululemon that have become a part of everyday wardrobe. The things that you used to wear only at the gym have become very much a part of daily dressing now. So athleisure is a hybrid fashion trend. I wouldn't even say trend anymore. It's a very strong category in garment design, which combines athletic wear with leisure wear, and it is designed for versatility. So you wear it at the gym, you wear it out on the weekend, you wear it all over the place. It's no longer just for workouts. So some of the key features of good athleisure wear is comfort. It's soft, breathable. A lot of the fabrics are moisture wicking, so it pulls away sweat from the body. There's also functionality, so it's got stretchability, durability, and support. A lot of good yoga wear will be made of materials that will add support to the various garments. And then versatility. Garments like leggings, joggers, and hoodies for both physical activity and everyday wear. It has become so much a part of daily dressing that we don't even really think about it. Like the jogging pants and the sweat and the hoodies for me are for sure what I wear most weekends, right? And it has just become part of normal wear. So this idea of really nice materials, really clean cuts, and beautiful design, so you can really wear this athleisure anywhere. So market impact and popularity. It has grown exponentially as a category driven by changing lifestyles that prioritize health, fitness, and comfort. People are very body conscious in society, and this clothing can reflect that. There's also the rise of remote work and casual dress codes, which further fueled this trend. COVID totally blew up the athleisure category because everybody was working from home, and we didn't wear suits or formal clothes so much. It was all about the athleisure. So major fashion brands and athletic companies have expanded their product lines to include athleisure collections for a broad audience. Athleisure can be designed for very revealing garments. It can also be designed for modest wear. I've seen athleisure that is designed specifically for people who pursue modesty in their clothing, and so it does cover the body, but it is also allows people flexibility to go out and be out in the world and work out and be a part of life in a more casual styled garment. All right, so here we have athleisure in all of its glory. So design considerations for athleisure. So key considerations include balancing style and performance. You want it to look good, but you also want it to be able to perform its function, which is people should be able to work out in it. Also, sustainable materials such as organic cotton and recycled polyesters are increasingly important in athleisure design. The athleisure client tends to be a more eco-conscious person because of their, specifically the yoga folks are very into the idea of holism and a healthy environment. So they're going to be asking for more things like your organics or recycled or ethically created product. So that's something to think about when you are designing it. Again, we have it's not exactly gym wear, it's not formal, it looks good, but it also is very comfortable and um, goes a lot of different places, which really explains why the category has become so popular. So yoga wear, a niche that became mainstream. So yoga wear is designed for practicing yoga, which emphasizes flexibility, strength, and mindfulness. It originated from traditional Indian practices, but it has become a significant segment in the global fashion market. And it definitely has a different message than what was the original intentions of a lot of the poses. They were more aligned with spiritual practices and um, doing clearing your mind for meditation. So there is key aspects of athleisure. You've got and yoga wear. You can do a lot of cool stuff with seaming, with interesting cuts. And we saw from the Terry Mugler brand how innovative and exciting just the cutting and shaping of your garments can be, because there really isn't much going on here besides lycra. This is like a cotton lycra that has been very creatively cut up and resewn with various types of fabrics. And the colors, sometimes they have like see-through areas to make it more attractive and exciting to wear. And again, yoga wear is for all bodies, all categories, all types. You know, it is the same as a bikini body. If you want to have a bikini body, wear a bikini. That's all there is to it, right? Like yoga it's for fitness, and there are many beautiful body shapes that are accommodated in the yoga category. It is not just for people who are super skinny. So you are certainly welcome to be designing for any body categories that you want to for this week's work. So the key features of the yoga wear, fabrics that stretch and move with the body, breathability allows for ventilation and moisture management, and minimalism. Clean lines and subtle details reflect the mindfulness of yoga. They also make it easier to work out, and I do yoga. So, you know, I don't want my uh, what I'm wearing to get in the way of the poses, which is why the stretch is so good. You want it to be strong so it holds together, but you also want to have good stretch in the garments, because you're actually doing things in them. It is a physical um, category. So part of good yoga wear design or all athleisure is that the seams are reinforced. The clothing is not going to come apart after a couple of workouts and a couple of washes. It's kind of the opposite of fast fashion. Even though it is a relatively cheap product to produce, you need to have good quality materials and good quality finishes because people are going to be working out in it. It's going to have physical considerations for sure. Okay, market expansion and influence. So yoga wear has expanded into everyday wear, with leggings becoming a wardrobe staple. The global popularity of yoga has driven demand for specialized apparel, including the broader activewear market. And so what was originally just for working out in yoga studios has influenced all aspects of athleisure for sure. And it would be brands like Lululemon who have become so popular, who were at the vanguard of that market expansion. Design and innovation, the focus is on enhancing performance while maintaining comfort. Innovations include high-waisted leggings, seamless construction, and sustainable materials. Again, you want things to be comfortable. The seamless is good because you don't have seams getting in the way of your movements. And again, sustainable materials will be a key driver of this client because they want something that reflects their lifestyle, which is generally healthy. Okay, the broader impact of bodywear on fashion. This reflects cultural shifts towards wellness, fitness, and a relaxed approach to fashion. Celebrities and influencers have popularized these trends, making bodywear a symbol of an active, health-conscious lifestyle. Absolutely. Like the whole idea of the Instagram influencer, there's all of these fitness influencers who are all about body and workout, and they sort of have this kind of matrix of their exercise with their food, with their lifestyle, all comes together. And some people have like millions of followers in this category. That is me doing my yoga. No, it's not. But I do these poses and I do definitely wear that yoga wear. And as always, everybody is welcome in the yoga studio, and we are designing for all body types. Okay, sustainability and ethical considerations. Increasing demand for bodywear that is functional, stylish, and ethically produced. So the idea of the sustainability is not just in the material, it's also in how it's made. You want to have transparency on who is making it, how much they're making. Is it an ethical product? Because your client will definitely be asking for that. Brands are focusing on sustainable materials, fair labor practices, and eco-friendly production processes. Absolutely. Future trends, continued growth with innovations in fabric technology, smart textiles, and customizable designs, and the integration of digital and physical experiences such as virtual try-ons or personalized fit options. Definitely. I mean, that's the first one. Textile innovation is a huge driver of this whole category because they're always coming up with these new fabrics that are better at moisture wicking or are more durable or thinner, lighter, breathable, all that stuff. So that is one big driver. And the other one is the digital experience, which is people are able to try on things without having to go into the stores, right? There we go. So here we are on our yoga retreat. We're heading to Mexico, and we're going to be doing our cleanse and our retreat for a week by the ocean. Okay. Bodywear, particularly athleisure and yoga wear, has transcended its functional origins to become a major influence in the fashion industry. As these categories continue to evolve, they are redefining what it means to dress for both performance and style. Whether through innovative design, sustainability, or cultural relevance, bodywear is set to become a key player in the fashion landscape for years to come. I totally believe this because it already has. It's a billion-dollar category, and being able to design bodywear well is a real plus in the Canadian fashion market because it is a product that can be very easily made in Canada, right? It can serve our local population, and it is definitely what the clients are looking for in terms of our lifestyles in the Canadian urban landscape for sure. So that is bodywear for this week.